Hi, my precious friends. Welcome to another Inspiring Thought Thursday. Today, I'd like to talk about something that can again change everything in your business and your life. What will we talk about? Today, we talk about how can you start working less and get greater results. I know what you think. You say, "Oh, Monique, everyone is promising that, right? Like work less, earn more, right?" Well, I can tell you, I'm gonna show you a different way of looking at it that really, again, helps you to fall in love with what you do, with life, with your business in a greater space. And let me just tell you, I recently heard about a lady, and she actually just really, again, she worked hard for many years to really finally make the $1 million mark and make $1 million in her business. And recently she did it for the first time. She reached her first million, and then she was being asked, like, well, how did you do it? How did you reach that amount? Because there's so many entrepreneurs that are not there yet that want to get there one day, rather sooner than later. And her answer was, well, I did it through prayer and meditation. Well, again, I know that probably you roll up your eyebrows right now and you think like, oh, come on, Monique, we've heard that so many times before. The thing is, of course, it was not just prayer and meditation. Of course, she also is running a business and she did amazing things to make her offers magnetic, to bring happily paying clients on board. Otherwise, she wouldn't have made that money. However, more than ever before, I understand what she's saying, and it's such a profound truth that I would like to share with you today because I care about you and I don't want you to just hustle, work hard all the time, not seeing the progress you want to make. I can tell you my own story because the last 2 months I have really taken quite a little bit of time off for myself, for my loved ones, for my own personal development and growth. Like the last 2 months, I took a long weekend, 4 days off with friends. We spent on the seaside in a beautiful way and make my heart sing. And then the following weekend again, I took 4 days off with my siblings, my brother and sister, because again, us connecting again and again and getting together and having precious time together, makes all the difference for me. And then the week after that weekend with my siblings, I went off for a week-long retreat, and again it changed everything for me. And you say, well, Monique, of course taking time off is one thing, but what about business results? The interesting thing is the last 2 months I got the greatest business results this year. Well, how can that happen when I'm not working, right? You might be asking. Well, of course, the first thing I'm saying is, of course, I've built a business structure and, a business process and systems that allow me to take time off, and my business keeps running and growing. And I'm still being paid by my clients, right? So, of course, that's one thing. But here's the most important thing I want you to understand. That a lot of people really are working hard, they hustle, they work more time than they've ever worked maybe before when they were in a job, and still they're not getting the results they want. And why do we always work so hard to get the results we want? Why don't we just, again, allow things to happen and make it more easy and fun and joyful? Okay, I know, and I've been there for so long myself, right? We are programmed in this way. We've been told since we were young kids, hey, you need to work for getting what you want. You need to work hard, otherwise you're not worth it, right? You need to first deserve. You need to work hard to deserve getting the money you want to make and everything else. And once we have the money, then we can take time off, right? That's what's kind of ingrained in our mind, heart, and soul since we were actually children. No wonder that we are working so hard all the time. But it doesn't have to be this way, okay? So let's rather talk about, what can you do to work, how can you actually really work less? And why is working hard preventing so many people from really getting the results they want, okay? And now I might actually, challenge your perspective. You might say, hey, Monique, we need to work hard to get results. Well, I'm just sharing with you now why working hard actually prevents a lot of business owners to get the results they want. So here's what I learned, okay? I realized that when I work hard and I'm not taking time to relax, I don't have a lot of energy in my body, in my mind. And when I don't have a lot of energy, I'm not creative, right? And when I'm not creative, I'm not really creating new ideas, getting insights, and sometimes just one idea, one insight can bring everything to a different level. But when I'm working hard, when I'm just putting down my head and I keep hustling all the time, okay, and I work almost 24/7, right? Again, I'm getting, I'm not having the energy in my body and mind. And I'm not allowing things to come to me. And often when I work hard and I'm not getting the results, I realize that I'm in a place of fear, in a place of worry. Where I think like, oh my God, I can't work anymore to make the money to pay my team the next couple of months and so on, right? And not even speaking about paying myself. When I'm in that place of fear, nothing moves forward. Everything feels heavy and hard, and I doubt everything, including myself. And as they say, right, um, you know, uh, yeah, I mean, thoughts create. Okay, when I think thoughts of worry and, you know, I mean, I make happen what I'm thinking. And when I'm thinking, when I'm stuck in the emotion of fear, okay, as they say, fear creates. I create exactly what I don't want. So when I work hard all the time and I'm tired and I'm drained, I'm not, I'm not having the thoughts that are creative and helping me to upgrade myself in my business and my life. And also, I'm getting tired. And when I'm tired, I'm not really that productive. I'm not really that focused on the big things. When I'm tired, I often tend to do like the little things, the administrative things, instead of thinking like, who can I delegate that to really work on the opportunities that bring my business to the next level. When I'm tired, I'm everything gets slower and harder, and I drain myself out more. I realize that when I work late into the evenings, I don't get much done anymore. I'm just getting myself more tired. I go to bed too late, so I get up late, and then I don't have the time in the morning to be creative, right? And then also when we're just working so hard, we're closed. We just focus on the little thing, and we're not open to see opportunities. Okay, and opportunities come to us every day, but when we're just hustling, we don't see them, right? And also, when we're so hardworking, we don't take time off to recharge our batteries, but we don't take any time off either to learn and grow. But what we can learn could actually make a big difference in our business if we take the time to learn about the latest trends in marketing or something like that. Again, it can help us to get in front of more eyes, to attract more clients. But when we're just hustling, we're not taking the time to learn and grow. And it's not only the time to learn, it's really also the time to grow. Like the week I went to that retreat, it made all the difference. I connect with myself at a deeper level. I use my energy to create what I want to create. I'm thinking the thoughts that make things happen, right? And, again, when you're not taking that time to learn and grow, you're not getting there. And also, when we're just hustling and we're working hard, all we do is we do something for others. We're not doing something for ourselves. We're just giving, giving, giving. We're giving out our energy, our focus, our attention, our work power to everyone else, but not to ourselves. So we are not actually open to receive, to be given to us. Okay, so I can tell you that if you're just hustling and working hard and you think you need to work hard to get more results, well, that's the wrong approach, because you will be tired, you'll be not open to see opportunities, you'll not be relaxed, life will not be fun, you'll not have time to think and everything else. So you want to turn it around. And how do you turn it around? What can you do instead of hustling and working hard all the time to really enjoy what you do more, to bring everything to a different level, to get greater results, and yes, also to be paid more, right? So first of all, what you want to do is you want to really take time regularly. Take time for yourself. Take time with friends, with family, to have time that make times to make your heart sing, that inspire you, right? To give you fresh ideas, right? And really, take time to learn and grow. Sign up for that course, and don't become a course junkie, right? Don't sign up for one thing after the other, but do one thing. Take the time, honor yourself, give your time space to learn and grow. And then also take your time to think. Okay, one of my mentors is always saying, "Hey, Monique, the most important job we have as entrepreneurs is thinking. The doing we can give to someone else, but we are the thinkers. We are thinking up, the opportunities. We're thinking up new ideas of how to serve our clients in a greater way. Take time to think bigger. Take time to dream bigger, right? And really allow opportunities to come your way. Make it easy, right? Open yourself up to see when opportunities knock on your door, okay? And of course you say, hey, Monique, yeah, of course I need to make time, but how do I do it? Well, I have 3 concrete hints for you on how you can do it for yourself. The first thing is something that I just shared with a client of mine yesterday. She said, Monique, how do I get into that space of feeling good again? How do I get back into the vortex, as we call it, right? So the first thing is make yourself a vortex list. Just take a blank piece of paper and write down what are all things you love doing that make your heart sing. For me, it is like being out there in nature. It's doing sports. It's hugging trees. It's walking barefoot over, sand, or walking along a beach, or walking barefoot over grass. Okay? It's a conversation, a beautiful, inspiring conversation with friends. It's reading books, learning something new, traveling, dancing salsa, right? I mean, I have a Latina and a German buddy, right? So again, all these things make my heart sing, and I make sure that every day I do one of those, okay? Hugging my husband, dancing with my husband, right? Having a beautiful conversation with all of these things don't take a lot of time, but they make my heart sing. They nourish me. They open me up to be creative, to think bigger, to love life, and to love what I'm doing in business too. Okay? And when I love what I'm doing, others feel it as well. When I'm energized, I ignite others' energy too. Okay? So also what you want to do is, another hint I have for you. Okay? If you haven't taken vacation for a long time, plan it today. When is the next time you're going to take a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks off? Okay, make sure that you plan your vacation as the first thing before you plan anything else at the beginning of a year. But hey, no matter where you are with your year right now, plan it now. Book some time. If you feel like, oh my God, Monique, you're talking about 4 weeks off, I don't even know how to take 1 week off. Well, plan a long weekend, but put it into your calendar today. Okay? And the last thing is really, again, as I said, put it into your calendar. Block the time. Put some time in from when you're going to do sports. Put some time in from, to book time, to have conversation with friends. Block that time. Mark it on your calendar, and don't let anything or anyone take it away from you. Mark it red. So know this is me time. This is the me recharging, opening up time. Because I can tell you, when you do these things more regularly, you take time out, you think more, you learn and grow yourself more, your business will will move to a different level together with you. That's what I learned the last couple of months, and I just wanted to share that with you. So really, stop working hard, rather make time and allow things to come your way and enjoy everything you do to the fullest. Don't work hard, work smart, and do it in a nice way, but really make sure you have time for yourself as well. So, and if you don't know how to set up your business, how to create a business structure and an offering so you keep being paid while you take time off, how to put the right processes and systems in place to build a structure that allows you that freedom for yourself, let me know, and I'm happy to have a conversation about how you can make that happen for yourself and your business too. Okay, just put a comment into the comment section and let us know, what are you taking away from these hints and tips? And if there's anything I can help you with, just reach out and we can always jump into a precious one-on-one conversation. So have a fabulous time, my dear friends. And as I always say, keep doing your magic, speak up, scale up, impact the world in your own powerful way. I'm back with another Inspiring Thought Thursday next week. Until then, have a fabulous time. All the best. Cheers.